Have you ever wondered why Indian Catholics hold their faith so close to their hearts, not just as a religion, but as a way of life woven into their culture, traditions and family values? In a country where Christianity is a minority, one might expect Catholics to hide their faith. But in India, the opposite is true. Catholics live their beliefs openly, joyfully, and with great pride. Their faith is not only strong, it's vibrant, deeply rooted in history, and beautifully integrated with Indian culture. Today we'll explore why Indian Catholics are so proud of their faith and culture. We'll dive into their unique traditions, the biblical foundations of their joy, and the powerful witness they bring to the world. By the end of this video, you'll see that Indian Catholicism is not just about survival. It's about thriving, shining as a light in a world that often tries to dim the flame of faith. Number 1. A faith rooted in apostolic history. Indian Catholics are proud because their faith goes back 2,000 years, directly to the time of the Apostles. According to ancient tradition, St. Thomas the Apostle brought the gospel to India in AD 52, landing on the shores of Kerala. That means Indian Catholicism isn't a recent European import, it's apostolic. This makes Indian Catholics part of the very first generation of Christianity, living proof of Jesus' Great Commission, "Go, therefore, and make disciples of all nations." Matthew 28:19. Imagine the pride of knowing that your faith was planted by an apostle himself. For Indian Catholics, this is not just history, it's identity. It reminds them that they belong to the universal church, founded on the rock of Peter, Matthew 16:18, yet uniquely expressed in Indian soil. Number 2. The harmony of faith and culture. Another reason Indian Catholics are proud is the harmony between faith and culture. Unlike some who separate religion from daily life, Indian Catholics blend the two beautifully. You'll see Catholic weddings with traditional Indian attire, Catholic feasts with Indian food and music, and church festivals that feel like village celebrations. This reflects St. Paul's teaching, "I have become all things to all people so that by all possible means I might save some." 1 Corinthians 9:22. Indian Catholics show that Christianity is not foreign. It adapts, embraces, and elevates every culture. Faith doesn't erase identity, it sanctifies it. That's why Catholicism in India feels both authentically Christian and authentically Indian. Number 3. Family-centered faith. In India, the family is sacred, and Indian Catholics live out their faith through strong family traditions. Daily prayers, evening rosaries, blessings from parents, and gathering for Sunday Mass as a family are common practices. This reflects Joshua's declaration, "As for me and my household, we will serve the Lord." Joshua 24:15. Indian Catholics are proud because their faith strengthens their families. Even in a fast-changing world, the Catholic home in India remains a place of prayer, love, and unity. For them, the family truly is the domestic church. Number 4. Deep devotion to the Eucharist and sacraments. Indian Catholics treasure the sacraments, especially the Eucharist. In villages and cities alike, you'll find thousands gathering for daily or Sunday Mass, walking miles just to attend. Eucharistic adoration chapels are full, with young and old spending hours in prayer before the Blessed Sacrament. Jesus said, "I am the bread of life. Whoever eats this bread will live forever." John 6:48-51. This Eucharistic faith gives Indian Catholics a sense of pride and strength. It connects them not only to God, but to the universal Catholic family across the world. Number 5. Marian devotion that moves nations. One of the most visible signs of Catholic pride in India is devotion to Mother Mary. Shrines like Our Lady of Velankani in Tamil Nadu attract millions every year. Marian feasts are celebrated with processions, flowers, traditional dances, and prayers that bring entire communities together. Mary's own words in the Magnificat express this joy. "My soul glorifies the Lord, and my spirit rejoices in God my Saviour." Luke 1:46-47. Indian Catholics see Mary not only as the Mother of God, but as a tender mother who understands their struggles. This Marian love fills them with confidence and courage, making them proud to show their devotion openly. Number 6. Joyful community celebrations. Catholic feast days in India are more than liturgical events. They are cultural festivals. Streets are decorated, choirs sing in local languages, and food is shared with neighbours of all faiths. These celebrations become a witness to unity and joy. This echoes Psalm 133:1, "How good and pleasant it is when God's people live together in unity." Indian Catholics are proud because their faith is not hidden behind church walls. It spills into the streets, bringing joy to everyone around them. Number 7. Perseverance amid challenges. Being Catholic in India is not always easy. At times there is misunderstanding, prejudice, or even persecution. Yet Indian Catholics remain steadfast. Their faith, tested by fire, becomes stronger. This resilience reflects Christ's promise. "Blessed are those who are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven." Matthew 5:10. Far from discouraging them, these challenges make Indian Catholics proud of their identity. They know their faith is worth living and even suffering for. Number 8. A witness of service and education. Indian Catholics are also proud of their contribution to society. Catholic schools, hospitals and charities serve millions of Indians, regardless of religion. Many of the best educational institutions in India are Catholic-run, producing leaders, doctors and professionals who shape the nation. Jesus commanded, "Let your light shine before others, that they may see your good deeds and glorify your Father in heaven." Matthew 5:16. This witness of love in action makes Indian Catholics stand tall. Their faith is not only personal, it transforms their society for the better. Number 9. Unity in diversity. India is a land of many languages, traditions and customs. Yet Indian Catholics, from Kerala's Syro-Malabar Church to Goa's Latin Catholics to the Northeast's vibrant tribal communities, remain united in one faith. St. Paul reminds us there is one body and one spirit, one Lord, one faith, one baptism. Ephesians 4:4-5. This unity amid diversity is a powerful reason for pride. It shows that Catholicism can embrace differences while holding fast to the truth of Christ. Number 10. Hope for the future. Finally, Indian Catholics are proud because they see a bright future. Vocations to priesthood and religious life remain strong, and Catholic youth are boldly embracing their identity. From music ministries to social media evangelization, the new generation is carrying the torch forward. As Jeremiah 29:11 says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." Indian Catholics are not just preserving their faith, they are building a future where their faith and culture continue to shine as a witness to the world. So why are Indian Catholics proud of their faith and culture? Because their faith is apostolic, reaching back to St. Thomas. Because they blend faith and culture so beautifully. Because their families, Eucharistic devotion and Marian love keep them strong. Because their community celebrations, resilience, service and unity inspire hope. In short, Indian Catholics are proud because their faith is alive, joyful and unshakable. And here's the message for you. No matter where you live, you can learn from their witness. Be proud of your faith. Let it shine in your culture, your family, your work and your community. Jesus said, "You are the light of the world. A city set on a hill cannot be hidden." Matthew 5:14. Indian Catholics live this truth every day, and so can you. May God bless you with the same courage, joy and devotion that Indian Catholics show in their lives. May you be proud of your faith, not ashamed, and may your light shine before others so that they too may glorify God. If this message inspired you, don't forget to like this video, share it with a friend, and subscribe for more content that strengthens your faith. And tell me in the comments, what do you admire most about Indian Catholic faith and culture? God bless you always.